Hello? Hello?
What the hell?
Follow along as we explore 6 of the most disturbing camping encounters caught on camera. These eerie moments will make you think twice before venturing into the woods again. Brace yourself for some truly spine-chilling footage. And if any of these leave you speechless, be sure to hit that like button. James has been living in his van for 2 years without anything truly terrifying happening. But on this night, that changed. After parking in a remote area and settling in for bed, he was suddenly awoken by a loud noise, banging, right outside his van. Panicked, he pulls back his blinds and sees a face staring directly at him. James scrambles for his camera and starts filming. The man outside begins mumbling words, pacing back and forth. Then, he writes something on the van's window. James stays on high alert, ready for whatever might happen next. But the man just lingers for 30 minutes.
Follow his grandfather with a pippin and on the back. They're not working no one. I'm not the third door. I'm not the private race. I'm not a first English footballer. I'm not a reef, I don't know what it means. You see when you put on the dead people who you're supposed to look.
So I've got some nutter shouting outside then. Look at my shoes on. It's still there, look.
Eventually, he walks away, leaving James shaken. The only thing protecting him was his tinted windows. James stayed awake the rest of the night, knowing that danger was just on the other side of the window.
And I've just sat here probably for about 30 minutes listening to him shouting at Van. I was peeking at him through a window and he sounded very threatening. Shocked like that, my heart's still going. Anyway, I ain't getting back to sleep now. So I'm gonna be knackered.
Van life may seem freeing, but sometimes it opens the door to situations far worse than anyone could imagine. What do you think this man wanted? Was he just intoxicated? Or was there something even more sinister at play? DeQuavis loves the outdoors. In this video, he pushes himself to survive a night in the forest, staying in a shelter he built himself. The journey there wasn't easy. He had to kayak through the ocean to reach his destination. Once he arrived, he got straight to work, building a fire, setting up his shelter, and preparing food to keep himself going before heading out to hunt.
My fire going pretty good. I'm gonna be making a little shelter underneath this tree that I'll sleep in tonight. I normally would do my shelter first and then make the fire, but on the way in I was in the kayak and the waves were just coming up over my kayak and it was splashing me in the face and getting my clothes all wet.
Unfortunately, the hunt wasn't successful. So, he returned to camp, ate his backup meal, and got ready for bed.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go to sleep. It's super late and I'm really tired. I'll see you guys in the morning.
At around 2:30 a.m., he was disturbed from his sleep by an unsettling sound.
It's 2:30 in the morning. I woke up to go to the bathroom and I could hear some coyotes. They're way off in the distance. I don't know if you'll be able to hear them. I think you guys should be able to hear that. There's some barking off in the distance.
The eerie howls of coyotes. Alone in the woods, with no solid shelter, he was completely exposed. But he managed to fall back asleep until the morning, when something even more unsettling happened. As he packed up to leave, a mysterious light shone through the snowy trees.
I got about 2 more hours of hiking until I'm back to my truck, so I'm gonna get going. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hello? Hello?
He called out. No response. He grabbed his own flashlight and shined it toward the light. But in that instant, it vanished. Not waiting around to see what or who was out there, he grabbed his gear and made his way back to the kayak. Wild animals are terrifying, but sometimes humans are worse. Corey ventured deep into the backwoods, an area known for disturbing local legends. Determined to uncover the truth, he pressed on, but he wasn't prepared for what happened next.
Here, that's some dangerous backwoods. Don't too much know the story about out here, but heard a lot of stuff goes on out here. So I'm here tonight to check it out. Definitely creepy. Been hearing stuff. I don't know. It's crazy. Hearing stuff. Hear that?
Just after arriving, an unnerving sound pierced through the trees. Then, the snapping of branches echoed around him. Corey cautiously moved closer, trying to see what or who was out there.
Yeah, hear that? What the fuck? I don't know what the hell's that?
But as he made his way through the forest, he noticed something in the distance. Standing before him were 3 figures, dressed in long black cloaks and masks. They weren't speaking. They were making sounds. Inhuman, disturbing noises.
What the fuck is... What the hell? Y'all seeing this?
Then one of them lifted something, a weapon. Corey barely had time to react before one of the figures started moving towards him. At first, they walked. Then they picked up speed. Corey ran. He sprinted through the woods, his heart pounding, only looking back once. and that's when he saw them getting closer.
Do y'all see this? What the hell is that? Hey, what's going on? Shit.
Finally, he escaped. But what was that group doing out there? A twisted prank? Or something far more dangerous? Either way, one thing is clear. Corey was lucky to get out when he did. Miller and Debbie love camping. In this video, they head out to Buffalo Creek, Colorado, joined by their 2 dogs, ready for a peaceful night in nature. They find the perfect spot, surrounded by towering trees, and enjoy a relaxing evening together.
But this will be home for the night. For now, it's all about just relaxing and enjoying. Something we've needed to do for a while.
But as the night settles in, so does something else. At 2 a.m., an eerie sound cuts through the silent woods. A screaming noise. No more footage was captured after that moment. But whatever was out there, it was close. The couple later said it was likely an animal. But was it? Or was it something worse? Something unnatural? Either way, when you're in the woods at night, you never really know what's lurking around you. Matt's channel is packed with adventure and camping content. But in this particular video, a routine trip takes a dangerous turn. Setting out, despite a windy forecast, Matt quickly realizes the wind is far stronger than expected, hitting speeds of 65 miles per hour as he pushes his way up the hill.
The winds aren't supposed to get heavy until like another 3 or 4 hours. But this is insane. This is absolutely horrific. Just check the wind, 65 miles an hour up here. That's what it's all about. Let's go find somewhere.
Determined to camp out, he fights against the brutal gusts, rushing to set up his tent for shelter. Once inside, he prepares a meal, fueling up for what he hopes will be a peaceful night.
Just what you need after a bit of a stomp up the hill. Just check the wind outside, currently 60 mile an hour, gusts of 60, sitting around about 40.
As he eats, the howling wind outside intensifies, rattling his tent and adding to the eerie atmosphere. One wrong gust could send his shelter flying, or worse, send debris crashing into him.
Let's go out. The gusts are getting more and more frequent. We're rocking around a bit, but pretty solid. Weirdly, I've just checked the weather forecast again, and the winds aren't really supposed to be that strong as they are right now until 1 o'clock in the morning, and it's 9 o'clock now, so yeah.
As the night goes on, Matt is suddenly jerked awake. The wind's now stronger than ever, battering his tent with relentless force. He lies there, listening as the storm rages around him.
Rain's on. It's getting quite heavy now. Said there was going to be a weather front. It has arrived. It is kicking off out there.
But despite the extreme conditions, his tent holds up. And by 8 a.m., Matt wakes up to find it still fully intact. He made it through the night unharmed. Camping in high winds is always a risk. If things had gone just a little differently, this story could have ended much worse. Late at night, a group of campers noticed something strange in the sky. Pulling out their camera, they filmed as a mysterious figure hovered high above them.
Is that Jesus Christ? Please. Please, our Father God. Mom, es un hombre. Es un hombre.
A witch-like creature drifted slowly through the air, its dark shape silhouetted against the gloomy sky. They kept filming as it floated, descending lower and lower.
What? Yes, Mom. But it went behind the tree and I can't see it no more. Oh no, it's right there.
Hello? I'm gonna come home right now, babe. Vanessa, do you mind moving your car so I can go home?
You don't think that's balloons?
No, I'll go bring my car keys.
Then the video cuts off. Was this a hoax? A natural phenomenon? Or did they capture something unexplainable? Whatever it was, one thing is certain. Some things in the night sky leave us with more questions than answers. These unnerving encounters prove that the outdoors isn't always as peaceful as it seems. Which video scared you the most? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more horror content.